Due to coverage of the Simpson trial, here's what you might have missed on All My Children.
Julia, I love you.
No, why?
I gotta know why. Who cares why?
I'm not ready for this. So much going on. I don't know what to say.
Just keep Julia the hell away from my husband.
Ah! Tramp. Listen, try not to worry about Julia, okay? It's like she said, where there's love, there's hope.
Now that you're caught up, here's today's episode. This is Soap Line, your line to ABC Daytime.
You were behind me the whole way. If you'd used your riding crop, you might have kept up. Hope we didn't throw any mud. Ay, it looks a little muddier than I thought. If you had stayed up in front, this never would have happened. Something wrong with Bianca's saddle?
She's not in it.
I miss her too.
Every time she's in Seattle, I can't help it, Demetra. I really feel so down.
Down? Okay. You managed to stop me from rooting over Anton.
Well, you needed my help. I tried to help.
You succeeded. Would you allow me to return the favor?
Oh, Demetri, it's no use. There is nothing that anybody can...
These are all last week's papers. Have you seen today's?
I'm reading it.
Then may I have the TV section, please?
Here, try the help on it.
There's nothing in it for me.
Well, lower your expectations and try again.
Just give me the TV section, okay?
I'm serious, Kendall. You need to get a job. I'm sick and tired of busting my backside while you sit the whole day on your own backside watching that stupid box.
That's funny. It's not a stupid box. There's a basketball game on.
Come on, you'd watch talk shows in your sleep if you could.
Hey, look, if I'm interrupting you...
Oh, no. Come in. Watch some television with my wife. I'll be in the bathroom reading.
Anton!
This is not your typical newlywed behavior. Honeymoon must be over.
When I took the sergeant's exam for the first time, it terrified me, so I know you gotta be a little bit nervous.
Why? I'm such a tactless, fanatical, by-the-book hard-nosed. This ought to be a breeze.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to drown me? Where'd that come from?
Don't tell me that you disagree with my assessment.
Would this little eruption have anything to do with a certain nephew of mine being on the other side of the globe?
I thought that a long-distance relationship was going to be easy, that we'd rack up these outrageously romantic phone bills, but between Terrence's schedule and the time difference, it's been next to impossible.
Well, love will find a way.
Derek, this isn't even about my missing Terrence. It's just me. I don't know what I've become. I tried to help a friend out, and I came off like this arresting officer. I've had sensitivity training. Why doesn't it take? Why do I always have to go by the damn procedures manual?
All right, look. Trevor taught me this. You gotta know the book, but you gotta know when to set it aside.
When's that?
Well, knowing when is what makes you a great cop. Look, Taylor, you've come a long way, but if you keep the book out of your personal life a little more, then, hey, maybe you'll notice a difference.
Such a rigid, hard nose would probably collapse without the rules.
The only way you're hard is on yourself.
I think other people have a different opinion.
Haha, now see, I knew if I stayed with this conversation long enough, we'd get off the what and on to the more important who. Who are we talking about here?
Nobody special, just Noah Kiefer.
Yeah, I told you I loved you.
You told me already how you feel about me, Noah. Now it's my turn. I know this isn't a spur-of-the-moment thing with you.
I meant what I said.
I know you did.
And don't go thinking I told you that just to soup you up or nothing like that.
You wouldn't do that.
I don't need no fireworks.
It's a fact.
You know, I don't need no hot dates, nothing like that. No big thing. I'm around, Julia, that's all. No matter what happens, I'll be here.
I know that. That's why this can't wait. That's why I have to tell you now. Noah, like in the Bible. That's what you told me when we first met. And you find out it's true.
Yeah, sure.
You're such a good man, Noah. How many times did I lean on you? I can't even count anymore. But every time I'd lean, you were there propping me up. And you'd listen to me when I would rant about things that I was going crazy over. You were always showing me how you felt.
But what?
But I can't tell you what you want to hear. You know I think you're amazing. But I can't. Because it's just not there.
This ain't about you screening me out on account you might test positive for HIV. Because look, that don't matter to me. I mean, Julie, that test might just as well come back negative, then our lives be ours again. If it don't, we'll deal with it together. I mean, it'll be tough, but you'll be all right. I won't let you down.
I know you won't. That's why when I told you I needed you, I meant it as a friend. I know probably right now you just like to split and never see me again, but I don't want you to do that because, I mean, that's why I wanted to talk to you about this now. I didn't want to hurt you.
Oh, why, Jay? It's not a race thing.
No, you know it's not that.
What? I'm out of your league? You don't like my friends, my hair, what?
No, none of that is a problem. The only problem is that in the short time that I've known you, know you've become my best friend. And to tell you the truth, right now, what I need more than anything is a best friend.
Not another lover. You're still hung up on Anton. Ain't that right?
Come on, Anton, we have company.
Yeah, you keep him entertained.
You can go later.
Feed him. Watch something, why don't you? I'm leaving.
Anton, don't go. Anton!
Yeah, they say the first year of marriage is always the toughest. Look at the stats.
Well, we're still adjusting.
Is that what you call it?
That? That was nothing. It was just a minor tiff.
Minor. I'd hate to stick around for major.
He's just misplacing his anger at Dimitri. He's not really mad at me. I know that. So, So, what brings you to our humble slum?
Oh, well, I probably should have pulled this out before the groom left, but he looked like he was in a hurry. Here. Happy first wedding.
Very funny, but thank you.
Open it.
Ow! Thank you. A crock pot. I didn't know they still made these.
Yeah, you can fix dinner in it sometime when you're at work, assuming you ever find some work.
You're gonna get in on me, you can leave too. There's the door.
You know, Anton said that his sister had a good recipe for goulash. Goulash would work good in that.
Really?
You ought to give it a try.
You know, don't go. Goulash, maybe that's just what Anton needs. Stay, tell me about it if you can find a seat. Yeah, here. You can maybe tell me about the wonders of all-day cooking.
Well, nice of you to give the maids a month off.
We like to think of it as a work in progress. No, seriously, I'm usually much neater than this. But how about you? I mean, how's the spare?
It's terrific.
And the rest of you?
Well, my life is looking up as well. I moved in with Dixie and Ted.
And after the Pinecone Palace, how will you adjust?
Well, I sure will miss her and all the roaches, but I think I'll manage. I even got myself a J.O.B. at Orsini Vineyards.
A real J.O.B.
Yep, vacation time, health coverage, the works. You ought to give it a try.
You sound like Anton. I don't know, I keep telling him there's nothing in it that's suitable for my talents, but he thinks I should lower my standards. He wants me to do menial labor.
Menial labor might be just what you need. It keeps you humble.
Yeah, well, I don't do humble. Maybe you could use your influence to get me a cushy job at Orsini.
Oh, I think I've stretched my brother-in-law's generosity to the limit. Besides, what do you know about the wine business?
What makes you such an expert? Bar hopping?
I happen to be working as a writer.
Writing what? Fermentation fantasies?
Copy ads, mailing pieces, and stuff like that.
Boring.
Well, it's a lot easier writing good things about wine than bad things about Erica Kane.
You think I was brooding?
You had all the symptoms. 10 mile-long stairs.
No, it's daydreaming.
Covered with mud. You didn't even know it. I'm sorry. Classic brooding.
Or if I was, it was your fault.
What did I do?
Yeah. The amount of brooding that goes on in this house? I mean, between you and Edmund, I swear there are just brooding germs all over the place.
Brooding germs.
Those spores probably just floating in the air.
And you think they're contagious?
Hardly. I mean, just look around you. I mean, you and Edmund and Maria and Peggy and Corvina and Julia's parents.
Oh, Hector does do a good brood, doesn't he?
Even the help.
We're breeding brooders.
Hey, I'm serious.
Serious? Then we better act fast. I mean, this thing could be attacking us at any moment.
Whatever can we do?
Fortunately, I and I alone possess the antidote.
Quick, before I sulk again. Dimitri, my leopard.
All My Children, brought to you by Basic 4 Cereal. It's the 4 food groups like you've never tasted before.
Only one adult cereal could be this much fun to eat. Basic 4. A playful mixture of textures and tastes with crispy flakes, sweet and tangy fruits, and crunchy nuts. Splash on cold milk and get something tasty from the 4 food groups. Basic 4. Tastes so good.
Well, that's for oral, son.
You'll forget it's for adults.
When you're blowing your nose really hard, does your tissue fall apart?
Just go right through them.
I blow right through them.
It doesn't hold. It tears.
Give me one tissue, I'll destroy it.
That's why there's Puff's Extra Strength.
The softness and the strength.
It's made to take the biggest sneezes, the hardest blows, because it's twice as strong when wet than the leading regular tissue.
I want the ones that don't fall apart after all those blows. They're tough.
Funny nose, and stays dry.
Fast extra.
Strongest for your nose through all the blows.
Best of both worlds, soft and strong.
You fought it again and again. It's hard water, lime, and rust stains. But now there's new Lime-Away Toilet Bowl Cleaner. Lime-Away's mineral-dissolving action eliminates the toughest stains, so your bowl is clean and shiny. And try new Lime-Away drop-ins to fight buildup for up to 4 months. Get Lime-Away with Lime-Away.
She gave her hair to Alberto VO5.
And look what I got back. The hair I've always wanted, thanks to VO5.
VO5 Hot Oil Hair Therapy. The hottest thing since VO5 Hot Oil. Our best yet in shampoos and conditioners. This patented moisturizing system is different. It's heat activated. Activated by the heat of your shower to penetrate deep. Hair responds better to therapy. It looks and feels healthier. So,
You'll love your hair.
VO5 Hot Oil Hair Therapy.
They're poppable and handy, for munching they're just handy. The crunchy chocolate candy, new Nestle Bunch of Crunch. So get your hands on some new Nestle Bunch of Crunch.
When it comes to laxatives, doctors know best. And Phillips Milk of Magnesia is the overnight laxative doctors say they take more than any other brand for gentle overnight relief. So you can feel good about taking it. After all, doctors do. Phillips, doctors know best.
I can't thank you enough.
Oh, don't be silly. No need to thank me.
No, allowing me to rent such a beautiful room.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. You know it's my favorite.
And on top of that, giving me a job so I can pay your rent.
Well, it's my good fortune. With Mrs. Chance working part-time now, I'm short of a seamstress, so I'm lucky to have you. Corvina, are you all right? You're looking kind of sad.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Is there anything I can do?
It's family, and I'm afraid there is nothing anyone can do.
I'm a good listener.
But I'm not so good at talking.
Well, if you change your mind, just give me a shout.
Thank you, I will.
I hope everything works out for you.
You are very, very kind.
Well, I guess we'd better go back to work.
Grandfather is Sven.
Corvina, my little mustard seed, what is the matter?
Master, Hugo hit me.
Why?
He said I was bad. Then he hit me hard.
Did you tell your parents?
They saw it.
And they did nothing?
Why didn't they yell at him?
We are paid to serve him, little one.
I'm not serving him anymore. I hope he starves and his eyes and fingernails fall out.
I think it's time you were told the story. The most fantastic story you ever heard. It begins with a leopard. And someday, no one knows when, the very same fantastic story will end with the very same leopard.
Corvina, we're running out of number 2 thread.
Mrs. Fargate, I just remembered something. I must leave.
No?
Right now.
Well, what about the zippers?
I'll do them later, please. I really must go, please.
Well, off you go.
Thank you.
I'll manage.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Fargate. They'll not be broken.
That looks fine.
Oh, well, the thief certainly wasn't very bright, leaving it on our own property. Do you recognize that bag? Is it Corvina's?
It looks like a bag that Noah carries.
No. So this is the thanks you get for giving him a job. He rips us off?
It doesn't make sense.
Well, thank heavens I didn't go flying out of here to accuse Corvina.
Well, you could be overreacting
Overreacting,
again.
are you? Look, I am sorry that you can't admit it, but hiring Noah Keeper, that was the worst mistake you ever could have made. The man is a thief.
I'm right. Ain't I? You still holding out hope for that little man?
No. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know exactly.
Make up your mind.
You think it's just as simple as that?
Make it simple. Give it to me straight. Yes or no?
Well, believe it or not, I haven't been exactly reviewing my romantic prospects lately. If I had, I might have noticed how you felt. Everything's just happened so fast, and I haven't even had time to think clearly.
The counselor said there'd be tough days ahead.
Well, she was right. Counseling's a big help, but it doesn't take the pain away. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I care for Anton, but I don't know if it's love.
So what are you doing about it?
Doing about it?
Yeah. Don't you stand there and tell me ain't nothing you can do on account of he's married.
Well, he is.
That marriage is a joke. You and me both know he'd drop that little whiner in a Hungarian heartbeat.
They just got married.
I've seen the way he looks at you with them big, sleepy eyes he got. You crook your little finger in his general direction, he'll come running.
I don't believe that. But you know, actually, it's probably all for the best that Anton's unavailable right now. Because I'm in no place for a relationship with Anton or anybody.
Don't short yourself, Jay. You bounce back.
My life is a mess. It's a serious mess. The worst thing in the world for me right now would be to get involved with somebody. I'm sorry.
Don't you start that. All right, now I told you to be straight with me. You were. Just the way things are right now. It's cool.
You know, if you want me to make myself scarce for a little while, I'll understand.
Did I say something about not wanting to see you?
I just don't want to complicate things for you.
Don't flatter yourself. You don't know me like you think you do.
I know you, mister.
I gave you my word. That test, whatever they say, it don't mean nothing. I'll be by your side, Julia. I'm here to stay. Don't start that. Don't you start that.
I can't help it.
Centrum? I just feel better knowing I'm taking it.
Centrum's complete. Every time a vitamin makes news, I check my Centrum label, and Centrum's got it.
It's Centrum's commitment to ongoing research that ensures you always get the best nutritional support. A more advanced multivitamin. Centrum, always more complete than any leading brand.
The Centrum people thought of everything.
Like they say, from A to zinc.
Centrum makes a science of being more complete.
Order anything here at the cafe, and you'll be assured of one thing. Light-tasting, delicious food. Because I'm cooking with something new. Crisco Natural Blend. A blend of pure canola and vegetable oils that reflects today's light living. With only 1 gram of saturated fat. I thought the leading blend was light. But this is lighter in color and taste. So bring in a healthy appetite. And remember, light taste is your order of the day.
Crisco Natural Blend. Because cooks who know, trust Crisco.
With sheer energy, you're ready for anything because you're never quite sure where the day is going to take you. Sheer energy from Legs goes wherever you need it to. It's strong, it's sheer, it's beautiful. And with sheer energy, you'll have the energy you need once you get to your next destination. Sheer energy from Legs. It's amazing how far you can go in a great pair of pantyhose.
Voluminous mascara. What makes it so? More soft, full lashes than you know.
L'Oreal's Voluminous Mascara creates the look. A lot of lashes, not a lot of mascara.
Look into my eyes. What do you see? Mascara? No. Lashes? Oui.
An astounding lash-plumping formula. A deluxe lush brush.
Full lashes, soft lashes, so contrary. Mascara? No. Lashes? Very.
Voluminous Mascara. A lot of lashes by L'Oreal.
Now that he's ready to chew, he's ready for something new from Gerber. Table teaching foods. A better, nutritious way to introduce him to a whole new world of more grown-up textures, more interesting tastes. Gerber's new table teaching foods. Right now, he's looking to you for one of life's most valuable lessons, a lesson that can last a lifetime. Gerber, for learning to eat smart right from the start.
So lucky to have you. I don't deserve you.
Yeah, you do. You deserve better.
There isn't anyone better.
Ain't no prize.
Yes, you are. You're sweet and considerate and loyal. I couldn't have made it without you. I want you to remember that.
Yeah, sure. I'm a prince. Look, can we drop this? Let's just leave things the way they were, okay?
So you're staying on here at Weldon?
Why are you so hung up about me keeping this job?
Because I don't want to ruin your chances.
Chances of what, Julia? I'm a weed puller.
With your potential, you could be so much more than that. I don't want to do anything that'll jeopardize that.
I can do for myself. But you relax, all right? I'm keeping this gig. I'll be around.
Well, you know what? I saw a help wanted sign in the window of a former employer of mine.
There's no way I'm frying chicken.
No, not the Chicken Shack, McKay's.
I'd rather retch.
Kendall, look, the salary's not great, but the tables turn easy, the tips are good, and the staff eats for free.
Yummy! Congealed grease. I know it's my personal favorite.
Kendall, considering your current popularity, I think McKay's is about as high as you can aim.
We'll see.
See what? You sitting around being miserable in this dump? Watching the box to your eyes merge? You're not happy being at home, Kendall. Get out and do something.
I am happy.
You know, McKay's would do you a world of good.
I wasn't born to serve other people.
Kendall, what is the big deal? Huh? What, are you too good or just too high and mighty for honest work? I thought you were over that crud. You know, I remember when I was getting ready for the knife. I saw a kinder, gentler side of you that I didn't know for sure was there. For that one moment that you weren't obsessed with your mother or trying to think of ways to be bad. You were just concerned and helpful. That's the kind of Kendall that needs to work at McKay's.
Corvina, Kendall, have you made any progress on our little bargain?
Well, I haven't had much time lately.
Yeah, to get Anton to forgive his mother will take time. I understand. Oh, forgive me. I thought you were alone.
So much for the kinder, gentler Kendall.
I'm sorry, Mr. Henry. I hope I wasn't interrupting.
No, don't trouble yourself. I was just leaving.
No, please stay.
If you're already busy with jobs you've already taken up.
I want to talk some more.
I'll be having dinner at McKay's. If you want to stop by, and if you find the time, come on.
Well, any luck?
You know, convincing Anton is not going to be easy. I tried, but I can't push him.
But you have mentioned it.
I said I would, didn't I?
Has Anton mentioned the leopard? Did he return it? Does Erica have it back? Where is it, Kendall?
What is the deal with this leopard, Corvina? Why is it so important?
He's probably going to wait until darkness to move it.
If Noah's responsible, we'll deal with it.
Well, there's no point in waiting for him to come back here. You know, maybe he's at the house.
Julia, hi there. Noah, could I have a word with you in private?
Yeah, I'm a little bit strapped for time.
Well, this won't take long.
Erica, if you let me handle this.
How on earth did you think that you were going to get away with stealing this from me?
From the people who brought you Hershey's chocolate syrup and strawberry syrup comes new Hershey's chocolate malt syrup.
What? You never heard of a chocolate malted milkshake?
New Hershey's chocolate malt syrup.
Between your shower and this, you need this. FDS Feminine Deodorant Spray. It's hypoallergenic. Clinically proven safe and gentle. Stay fresh and dry every day. FDS. Make it your second deodorant.
Eureka, computer design, Bravo Boss, 9 full amps, Worldpac Mega Boss, 12 amps, the highest available power, tools on board, above floor cleaning, at prices that will blow you away. The next generation of Boss from Eureka.
Is a cat's urinary tract health important?
Cat Chow's Special Care brand cat food is formulated to help maintain your cat's urinary tract health. Purina Cat Chow Special Care. Better care makes better cats.
Stay tuned. All My Children will return here on ABC.
We shopped all the competitors' prices every time they have a big sale, and we find out our prices are simply lower than their prices at any given time.
A yellow fable, the robin and the hare. Robin, though a brilliant attorney, thought all yellow pages were alike. Seeking a new hairstyle, she picked a book with just one tiny ad for celebrity cuts. I'd like a Hillary, she said. Alas, her Sherpa stylist gave her a Sir Edmund Hillary, and in disguise, Robin searched the same directory to find Wigs O' Week, which featured ponytails sheared from Rottweilers. So while Robin had to call in bald, lost her partnership and is now in the Yellow Pages support group whose message is, for more ads and more choices, shop only in the Pacific Bell Smart Yellow Pages.
Hey, have you counted the key buys at Lucky?
Not lately.
Oh, looks like a lot to me. There are over 5,000.
Yeah, right.
Really, over 5,000 ways to save up to 35% over our already lower prices, and they last up to 4 weeks.
You know, I've always believed in truth in advertising.
Now, so do we. If you don't believe it, count them yourself.
Give me the pen.
You got tough.
Thanks a lot. Now he's in there counting key buys.
We got tougher to beat.
2027, 3028, 3029.
The O.J. Simpson trial. Eyewitness News knows the O.J. Simpson story is important to you. That's why ABC News and Eyewitness News have combined efforts to keep you informed. Every day, top-of-the-hour updates. Every night, complete coverage of trial events during Eyewitness News at 5, 6, and 11. You've seen the tabloids. Now get the facts from ABC and Channel 29's Eyewitness News at 5, 6, and 11. Then, decide for yourself. KBAK-TV 29, your Super Bowl station.
All My Children. It's more than a storyline. It's a legacy.
What?
Would you like to run that by me one more time?
No, maybe we will run this by the police.
That won't be necessary.
I didn't steal nothing from you.
This was in your knapsack.
What was y'all doing going through my bag?
We weren't going through your bag. We accidentally knocked it over, and this was inside.
Okay. I didn't steal it.
You want me to believe that this just crawled into your bag?
I put it there, but I didn't steal it. It was laying around outside. It looked like it belonged somewhere, so I put it in my bag and brought it inside. You know, so it wouldn't get messed up. Next time I leave the junk where I find it.
All right. Thanks for taking care of it.
Sure.
You are buying this story? After the thief takes the valuable antique, he changes his mind, he leaves it outside on the lawn?
Why would I want it?
Oh, let me rack my brain. Because it's worth thousands and thousands of dollars?
That? Somebody's seen you coming. You know, it's bad enough you all calling me a thief. You think I'm stupid. Let me try and explain a couple of things to you. First of all, if I want to rob you people, with all the top-shelf toys y'all got lying around here, I'd have long since cleaned y'all out and been gone so far, so fast with your money it would have made your head spin. Instead, I'm shoveling your snow. Now, what does that tell you? The other thing is, I don't know how much y'all know about the market, but I could get more money for a toaster than I could for your sorry ceramic kitty.
That's all real interesting, but none of that explains what this was doing outside.
Mrs. Merrick, I ain't got clue one how that got outside. I knew this wasn't gonna work. You tell Aunt Grace I was right. It's never happened.
No, wait.
Forget about it. You want me to take you seriously? Not over some tacky dime store sculpture.
The leopard is of no consequence to anyone but me. I need it. Anton told me he dumped it. I checked all the dumpster in the hotel. Every garbage can I could find. Nothing.
Why don't you just ask Anton where it is?
Anton will shut the door in my face. Do you have any idea what he did with it? Please try to remember.
So obviously this stupid leopard is worth a lot of money.
It's priceless, but only to me. To anyone else, it's just worthless.
But you are willing to handsomely reward the person who helps you recover it, right?
People who helped me gain a loyal ally.
Well, you can never have too many of those now, can you?
Please, try to remember anything. I must have the statue.
Anton dumped it at Wildwood.
In the house? Where?
Outside near the mausoleum. What? Wait, hey, loyal ally! What about tossing Anton's that internship for my share of the Merrick family fortune? Now what? Do I really want to spend the rest of my life waiting tables? Hello, sir. I'm Kendall, your friendly waitress. May I take your order? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I don't think that's on the menu. Question is, could it possibly be any more boring than this?
No, I don't. Leaving won't solve anything.
What do you want from me, Jay?
Oh, we'll settle this. Just be patient.
Patient.
What are we going to do?
You got the leopard then.
But shouldn't he be fired or warned or something?
It could have happened the way Noah said it.
You think we should believe him?
One of the movers might have taken it.
We'll be right with you. If one of the movers had taken it, the movers would have taken it because they recognized how valuable it was. They wouldn't have left it just lying around outside. If Noah took it, what's next on his list? I mean, keeping Noah here, that could prove to be a very big problem. Just tell the truth.
What do you think I've been doing? You want me to stand around so they can show me some more disrespect? I don't steal.
What about those hot CD players and the coats in your apartment? You stole those things, Noah.
You think I stole that cat?
Did you?
Oh, that's it. I'm out of here. Dimitri! You don't need to bother firing me. I resign.
You used to have to drag a shampooer home to clean high-traffic areas and do the whole carpet with all the hassle, the wetness, the waiting. Today, there's Resolve high-traffic carpet cleaning granules. Just shake on, brush in. Sponge-like granules absorb the dirt. Later, vacuum clean. Resolve high-traffic carpet cleaner.
Unlike some toilet bowl cleaners, Lysol toilet bowl cleaner cleans and disinfects. Now, is disinfection that important?
You get it. It's your ball.
You decide. Lysol toilet bowl cleaner for a deep down clean.
After you clean your floor, does it feel sticky?
Try new Mop and Glow floor cleaner. It cleans in one step and doesn't leave a sticky residue, so there's no need to rinse. With new Mop and Glow no-rinse floor cleaner, you won't get stuck having to rinse.
I don't see my wrinkles as much. I used to know exactly where to put this. It must really be working.
Nivea Visage Anti-Wrinkle Cream. Moisturizes skin while diminishing the fine lines that come with life.
I wonder how I'd feel if I wasn't aging well. I don't plan to ever find out.
The beauty of healthy skin. Nivea.
Big news for your stomach. Once, no matter the ailment, most stomach remedies were gritty, goofy, soupy, separated, chalky, crusty, messy, bitter, or a bother. But time marches on. Introducing Pepto-Bismol caplets. They're easy to swallow and start to coat in seconds for a taste-free way to comfort indigestion, upset stomach, or diarrhea. New Pepto-Bismol caplets, the little pill that's big news for your stomach.
Ah, look at this. Our groom looks a little uncomfortable. He ought to rest easy, though. I see his bride-to-be has left him one of those new Saturdays cards from Hallmark. Nice move. See, they're kind of casual, comfortable, sort of like blue jeans for your emotions. New Saturdays. It's amazing what the right card can do for one's sense of well-being. Of course, loosening that cummerbund didn't hurt, huh? New Saturdays cards from Hallmark. How do they come up with all those new cards?
Shades me.
If you've ever been in love,
I did an undefendable thing.
you can't miss the shattering season finale of My So-Called Life.
It's obviously a total lie.
You liked it, though, right?
Golden Globe winner Claire Danes in My So-Called Life, Thursday on ABC. Tuesday.
McBride, U.S. Marshal.
He's not the kind of cop you run into every day. But then again, you just might want to.
You married, McBride?
Jeff Fahey is Winston McBride, the Marshal. Special preview Tuesday here on ABC.
Would you like some more coffee, sir?
No.
Half a cup.
Better be a good tipper.
I don't want any more.
May I take your order, sir?
Well, what do you know?
I made it, so take your order, sir. Not too shabby, huh?
Haley could use just a little bit of work. Throw in a may I or two. Now, let me see your best tip me smile. Ooh, that's a good one. And I bet you'll be a whiz at memorizing orders.
That would be 3 hamburgers, heavy on the onion, 2 cheeseburgers, no mustard, 3 large fries, no salt, a chili dog, and a lot of napkins. So, you want that to go, sir, or are you just going to pig out here?
That is pretty good.
Pretty good? I'm a natural. So where do I sign up?
Well, you got to see Vern.
See Vern.
Yep,
Is
Vern.
that a good thing?
Well, Vern is a tough boss. I mean, he'll tell you how he wants it done, and believe me, that's how you do it. Or you do it for somebody else.
His way. Got it. What else?
Why are you taking this job?
Because I need the money. Why else?
And don't you forget it.
Where does Kiefer get off coming down on you about Julia? You are a good friend. When Julia needed help dealing with the rape, you were there more than anybody.
How did you find out about the rape?
Taylor, I'm a cop. I mean, all of a sudden, you and Julia are spending all this time together. Couple that with the way you were digging up all this information about rape counseling. I mean, what else could it be?
I didn't want anybody to find out.
You should be proud of what you did. Let me tell you something else. If your friend, Mr. Predator, can't get with that, then tough.
What do you have against Noah?
Well, for openers, I don't look too kindly on people who insult my fellow officers and my friends. And more importantly, Taylor, let me tell you something. More importantly, I hate to see people throw their lives away. It makes me mad.
He isn't throwing his life away. I mean, maybe he was, but not now. Ever since he took that job at Wildwood, he's been straight.
Yeah, but for how long? A week? A month? It won't last, Taylor. Come on, you're a smart girl, Taylor. Do not, please, do not let yourself get sucked in by the likes of Noah Kiefer.
So what's the verdict?
Uniform. Put me in cuffs. He's not from around here.
Good for you. Good for you.
I don't know about you, but whenever that girl smiles, I get the uneasy feeling that trouble is about to follow.
Yeah, well, the same has been said about Noah Kiefer.
Noah, you can't quit.
I can do any damn thing I want to, Julia.
Quitting is the same thing as admitting guilt.
Uh-huh. Like that ain't what everybody's thinking anyway. Including you. I'll just get my bag and be out of your way. Oh, check this. Empty. You'd like to search me too? Be my guest.
No, that won't be necessary.
Look, I'm sorry it had to turn out like this.
Dimitri, don't let him leave.
Julia, it's what he wants. I have no contract to hold him here. He's free to go.
Julia, maybe it's for the best.
No, it's wrong. He didn't steal your leopard. He didn't steal anything. I know that he didn't.
Thank you. I suppose that counts for something.
Call me?
Sure.
Noah. If you say you didn't steal the leopard, then that's good enough for me. Look, I was wrong to accuse you, and I hope you accept my apology and that you stay on.
Does that go for the lady at the house as well?
My husband has impeccable judgment. And if he believes you, yes, I believe you too.
Please stay.
All right, I'll stay.
Well, I got my leopard back. There's no real harm done, is there?
It must be. But where?
So you see, little one, it's been gone from our family for hundreds of years, taken by someone who knew not what he had.
What was in the leopard, Grandfather?
The future. The future was in the leopard.
Corvina? Corvina, are you all right?
Corvina, what on earth are you doing?
I'll probably never forget that night. It was the middle of the night. My stomach was on fire. I was scared. And when I got to the doctor, I thought he'd give me a prescription. You know what my doctor said? My doctor said Mylanta.
For occasional heartburn and acid indigestion, doctors recommend Mylanta most, even over prescription drugs.
I got my prescription. My doctor said Mylanta.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. I'm a joint guy nut. Now don't, because sometimes you feel like a... Sometimes...
Hard water and rust stain buildup? Try Lime Away Toilet Bowl Drop-Ins for up to 4 months of shiny clean. Get Lime Away with Lime Away.
Congratulations! You're eating solid foods. You're ready to graduate from formulas like Similac and Infamil to Carnation Follow-Up Formula, made especially for older babies. You'll love it. No formula is more nutritious, and Carnation Follow-Up Formula is priced up to 20% less than leading formulas, so you save every day. And that's good, because it's never too early to start saving for the future. Carnation Follow-Up Formula, the right formula at the right time and the right price.
When Irish Spring asked the town of Keneally if it could borrow the scent of its waterfall for new Waterfall Clean, the folks were happy to oblige.
With its refreshing new scent and antibacterial protection, Waterfall Clean leaves you feeling as clean and sparkling as the waterfall itself.
One small problem.
What's that?
They want their picture on the box.
New Irish Spring Waterfall Clean. It's new, it's blue.
And you like it too.
Wow, new Charmin double roll. It's 2 rolls of squeezable softness in one.
Charmin double roll, lasts and lasts. 2 rolls of softness, don't run out as fast. It's still the softest tissue there is. 2 rolls. rolls and won twice as much.
She wins.
You don't change the roll as often, and that's so pleasing. Twice as much of that Charmin squeezing. Charmin double roll is 2 rolls, Charmin in 1.
Yes!
A galaxy of stars lights up the ice in an unforgettable skating event. It's an encore presentation of Skates of Gold, Saturday on ABC's Wide World of Sports.
Tonight, on day 1, anesthesiologists who could put you under for good.
How easy is it for something to go wrong? Very easy.
Nervous? You should be. The person who has your life in his hands may not even be in the building. A day 1 wake-up call. And the latest in the state versus O.J. Simpson. Day 1, tonight.
I'm glad you're staying.
I didn't want to mess up my career opportunities. You know, here at Wildwind, I'm on the fast track to making the Hedge Trimmers Hall of Fame.
You're in my Hall of Fame. I like having you around.
Yeah, sure. Me too.
Well, I guess you gotta get back to work, huh?
Don't want to get fired.
You know, I don't have anything to do the rest of this afternoon. I could, help you.
No, it's all right.
Are you sure? I wouldn't mind it at all.
I can handle it.
You sure?
Julia! I'm sure.
Noah, are you sure that you're all right with everything?
I'm fine. Tell me when you're ready to go to get your test results. I'll be there. Count on me.
I know I can. Okay, I'll talk to you later then. Summer seemed like a million years ago. Do you remember the 4th of July? The band playing in the park. Popcorn, cotton candy. Bottle rockets making white trails of smoke in the moonlight. Do you ever think about those times? The anatomy lessons? Midnight kitchen raids? Lazy days at Wildland before the world was blown apart.
Miss some things. Peggy's corned beef and cabbage. Big white feather beds. You?
Wanted to say that. So, hey, good looking, what's cooking?
You're in a good mood.
I'm in a very good mood. And you, my dear, are going to be in a great mood when you find out why.
Why?
Ta-da! I got a job hopping tables at McCabe's.
About time.
May I take your order, sir? I actually had a good time.
You had a good time waiting tables?
In fact, I hear that tipping is in direct proportion to your skirt. So would you like the $2 skirt or the $10 special?
Earrings. But I found it. Actually, Dimitri, I was on my way to see you.
Out here? At the mausoleum?
I realized I wasn't sure how to say what I wanted to say, and I came here to think it through. It's very important. It's about our son, Dimitri. Our son. He's
Vina,
very
I don't
unhappy.
want to go through this again. I don't.
You have to listen. You must listen. Listen. Our son, he's living in the disgusting motel. And he told me he works as grease monkey for a garage. He was a doctor. He needs money. Won't you help him, Dimitri? Oh, I can't bear to think of him so poor.
Kavina, I'm sorry. Putting money in his hands is putting money into Kendall's. I refuse to do that.
Oh, she doesn't have to know.
He's a grown man. Now, he made his choice. I respect his right to choose. Now he has to live with his mistake. Maybe he'll learn from it.
But you are his father. He has married blood in his veins. Won't you help him? Does it matter to you?
Vina, I'm sorry. Sorry. Excuse us.
Until now, Similac was just for infants. Now there's a Similac for toddlers, too. Introducing Toddler's Best. Replacing even one serving a day of milk or juice with Similac Toddler's Best provides more iron, along with many of the other essential nutrients every toddler is known to need. And in our straw bowl, toddlers loved all 3 flavors. New iron-rich Toddler's Best. Now there's a Similac for toddlers, too.
Okay, class. Today we're going to fix a nice little salad. How about that?
Remember that little salad from high school? It became fun, and accordingly, so did the salad dressing. Now there's new Kraft Catalina with honey. Unlike your usual dressing, Kraft adds honey to its tangy Catalina for a sweeter taste that's really different. Just like that nice little salad of yours. Now salads are fun. So is new Kraft Catalina with honey, the fun way to dress.
With sheer energy, you're ready for anything, because you're never quite sure where the day is going to take you. Sheer energy from Legs goes wherever you need it to. It's strong, it's sheer, it's beautiful. And with sheer energy, you'll have the energy you need once you get to your next destination. Sheer energy from Legs. It's amazing how far you can go in a great pair of pantyhose.
Want a whole new taste in cereal?
6 scrumptious flavors and 1 great crunch, great grains, the new great grains. 6 scrumptious flavors and a new great taste, great grains, the new great grains.
Pecans, dates, raisins, and 3 toasted grains. A great new taste and a great new crunch of lighter flakes and crispy clusters.
That's half a dozen reasons why you'll agree 6 goes into 1 deliciously. 6 scrumptious flavors and 1 great crunch, great grains, the new great grains.
We dare you to get 2 levels of tampon protection in 1 box.
2 in 1 box?
Finally. New Playtex multi-pack.
Super for heavy days. Regular for light.
In 1 box. New Playtex multi-pack. The only one that dares to give you 2.
We give our dogs Pedigree as a source of meat in their diet. When you open a can of Choice Cuts, there's big meaty chunks and a rich brown gravy. You can really smell the meatiness. For my money, Pedigree is the best dog food you can buy.
Pedigree. Developed with vets. Recommended by top